So you're going to want to start to seasoning your ground beef with garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, salt, and 1 egg. And I have 2 pounds of ground beef. Then you're going to want to add Worcestershire sauce, and I don't know how to say it, but it's okay. You're going to add some butter into a pan. You're going to boil your potatoes. And right there, my ground beef was done. Now we're going to start working on the grilled onions with the gravy. You just want to turn that up so it could get to simmer while that butter is melting in your pan. Just going to start putting in those onions. You could do diced onions, those slices like that. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. All of the seasonings is up to you, and all the butter amounts is up to you. You're going to want to saute those onions, get them nice and soft. So you're just going to mix them till they're softened and buttery. So, okay, we looking like something. I'm watching my baby. She over there eating. My baby over there eating while mommy cooking. Because, you know, I got to do parenting and wifey material things. I have to add a little bit more butter just to get all the onions covered up. It's all up to you as far as how you want to measure and how much of what you want to put in. The potatoes are to a boil now. To make it easy, I did chop the potatoes up just so they can boil faster instead of just putting full potatoes in there. So I'm over here stabbing the potatoes to see if they soften up. Then I'm over here back checking on these grilled onions. I want them to get nice and coated with butter. And I want them to get softer. Then I'm going to put a 1/3 cup of flour. And then I just needed a little bit more flour. So I went ahead and add a little bit more of flour. So now we're just going to mix it into the butter and the onions till it gets a little brown. You want to cook the flour all the way until it's brown. You don't want to taste that flour, and you don't want any clumps. So you're just going to keep on mixing it. That's why you put the butter up in there, because you don't want the flour to burn, but you want it to darken up the more you cook it. Depending on how much water or chicken broth or beef broth that you put up in there, that depends on if it's going to be thick or thin. But today I'm going to be using 2 cups of water. I'm not going to be using beef broth. All right, I'm just mixing it. There's the 2 cups of water. I'm going to put all 2 cups of water up in there. Then you're going to get your whisk. You don't want no clumps from the flour. So you're just going to get the whisk and you're going to mix it up like you've been doing. And in this gravy, I did add seasoning, and I did add the W sauce, the Worcester sauce. But I did not record that. I put all the patties up in there after you season it and mix it into thicks. If you want it thick, leave it like that. If you want it thin, add some more beef broth or water. That was fine with me, but I did end up adding a little bit of more water off the camera that I didn't show. Then I'm going to put butter, milk in my potatoes. I added sour cream in my potatoes because I wanted them to be creamy. I also added salt and pepper. So salt, pepper, milk, butter, and sour cream because I want them soft and creamy. If you wanted a little bit more water, you could have added more milk. But y'all going to see what is my outcome after I added what I added. There's my outcome. Boom. That's for me and my man. That is the outcome of this video. I hope you enjoyed and stick to the end. If you stick to the end, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below video ideas that y'all want me to cook next, and I will do so. Thanks for watching.